Uncle Pete's house. Uncle Pete. Anlaurie's house. She had a lot of problems with that house. Alma, Alma, Anjeanette. They lived in this house. The builder also lived in this house. Ha 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 ha. I am Rosemary, and my apartment looks like a little house. He threw the plant down the staircase. The plant flew down the staircase. I grew up this house. I grew up this house. My house, grew up this house. Madeline. They are not looking at him. None of them are looking at him. Not a single one of them is looking at him. He has struck them all blind. He has struck them all blind. He has struck them blind. They are not looking at him. The one located on the lower right has had a stroke. He has given him a stroke. He is giving him a stroke right now. House. When you take a walk with your family every night and you see Uncle Pete's old car, does this also happen to you? I also see his house, everywhere his house. In my mind, I see the man's house. This is both Uncle Pete's house. This will always be Uncle Pete's house. This will always be Uncle Pete's house. I even asked Dad to confirm before he died. This is not a fucking Google Map image. This is an image that I took myself. I drove to Hollingshed Avenue in Penssaw Keene and took the picture myself during Lent after stations. Uncle Pete, Uncle Pete, Uncle Pete's house. The tree may have been removed and the boat people replaced it with a pot of nothing, but the tree shall always be there in my own mind. Uncle Pete's house. I was attend her funeral, and no one knew it was coming. And while they all prayed, statements were coming in. Anjeanette. I am not sure that Anjeanette existed. Who put all of this financial details in order, Anjeanette? Anjeanette, the Neshaminy Mall, the $20. Anjeanette, this mess. This whole load of statements is a mess. How this? Who organized this? Anjeanette, the library. The library is closed. The bank closed. The kitchen closed. Anjeanette, how we'll sort all this out. Anjeanette, what is all this statements? Anjeanette, how could this is? Apparently, Anjeanette had many investments and actions. Interest checks were coming out of nowhere. No one had any idea where all this interest was coming from. Uncle Charlie was going to the library every night and looking up stocks. Buying was abandoned. Now, Uncle Jimmy is having a heck of a time trying to figure out how all this works because they need the money for long-term care of the soul of Anjeanette in a nursing home. Is this expensive? But all this check surprise. How come they sort all this out? What?
Anjeanette.
What?
Anjeanette. Anjeanette.
What?
Anjeanette.
What?
Anjeanette.
Anjeanette. Anjeanette.
Anjeanette.
Anjeanette.
Anjeanette.
Anjeanette.
Anjeanette.
Anjeanette.
Ha 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 ha. The number one.
I will give him water.
Water.
I I will give him water, a big glass of water.
Ha 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 ha, Mr.
Anjeanette.
Chicken.